What's up, guys? Welcome back to Hypnotic Serpents, and today we have a very sad clutch to show.
Yeah, we know we've been teasing y'all with clips of our banana blackhead clutch, which is a really awesome clutch, and we've been showing little clips of it because we're going to show it off this week. We actually did a short video last week showing off one of our favorites from that clutch, only because that baby ate a whole paper towel and pooped it out, and so far seems to be doing all right. But we were going to show off that one and the rest of the clutch, which is a really awesome clutch. But when we pulled them out today, it looks like they're starting to go into their second shed. And this is a clutch that we really want to show its full potential. We don't want to show it going in the shed. So we're going to go ahead and put that video off till next week. So hopefully they'll be nice and freshly shed and look even more amazing. So yeah, we're sorry about teasing you with that clutch, but it'll be worth the wait. And it's an awesome clutch, so definitely stick around and stay tuned for that one next week. But this clutch right here was actually a clutch that we cut on the same day. They were both due on the same day, and we actually cut this one before the banana clutch. And this one's actually a pretty sad clutch. So if you go back and watch the gravid female videos that we did in the beginning of the season, you can see that I showed two that I was really excited about that were my favorites of the year. Amy's was this banana clutch, Damien's was the red stripe, and these two were my favorite, which is an acid Enchi possible het clown to a hurricane het clown. And this clutch and the Pompeii clutch, we had a chance to make some Pompeis. It was a double het, but we had a chance to make some Pompeis. And if you pay attention, we've been having an up and down season. So we had the Pompeii clutch lay 8 eggs that were all slugs. And then we had one of our Batman clutches reabsorb everything. If you go back and watch the gravid females on that one, she actually looked really swole. I was pretty excited about it, and she reabsorbed everything. And then we had this one. The acid Enchi clutch. And if you go back and watch, you can see that we weren't even sure if she was gonna lay or not. She wasn't looking that swollen or nothing. And then when we did pull the eggs, we got clips and videos of that. And when we candled her, none of the eggs had really strong veins in them. So we didn't even know if any of the eggs were gonna make it. But then within the first month, we could see that out of 5 eggs, only 2 looked to be good. So we weren't even sure if the 2 that looked good were gonna be good. So that was kind of a gamble right there. And then when we pulled the clutch, we'll show you some quick clips of the egg cutting, and you can see that I almost threw out the one of them with the rest of the bad ones because it was pretty moldy on one half of it. But then when I grabbed it, I could feel something inside of it. So we pulled it in and cut that one too, and ended up being one of them was actually passed. And that one ended up being a really awesome one that we were trying to get. Of course, it had to be that one. But we did learn something about our female off of that baby. And that is that she's actually a pastel Enchi acid possible het clown. And I probably should have known that. I should have looked into it and researched it when I first bought her. But that's what she was sold to us as, was the Enchi acid possible het clown. But being the blushing on top of her head and the way her head pattern was blushed out, and should have known that it was pastel in it. But that's a good lesson why you should research everything and not just take somebody's word for it. So we ended up learning that she actually had pastel in her from that baby, and we end up having only one of them survive. I'll show you a quick clip of that real quick to show you the 2 eggs that we cut. Actually did get some good video of the baby that passed, so we'll check that one out, and then we'll check out the only survivor. So here we go, let's check that out real quick. First we're going to show off the 2 eggs that we cut, and then we'll show the babies now, or the one baby that we have now. So here we go, let's do the eggs real quick, and then we'll be back.
Oh my God.
Alright, so as you can see, none of them came out good. That stinks, so we're going to get these out of here, but you can see that only one looks like it survived. We don't even know if it survived. It should have pipped already. And this is one of the ones, of course, this is one of the ones that I was really excited about. This is the acid Enchi to a hurricane. Both ones, the acid Enchi is possible head clown, the hurricane is 100% head clown. So can we hit a 3-gene clown off of this one egg? Is it even alive? We're about to see. Pause.
Oh my god.
Alright, Damien's afraid to cut these because how bad the other rotten ones stink. And so I'm gonna do it. And this one I didn't think I would even try, but it kind of feels like something's in there. So I'm gonna try it. Might stink, so here we go. Snake in there. I don't know if it's alive. Is it alive?
Yes, it is.
How do you know?
Because I seen it move.
Well, we're not seeing.
I don't see it moving.
I would not touch them more if I was you. You see it move, huh?
I don't know. I didn't even think it would be developed or anything, so it's really small.
So much fuzz.
I don't really see it moving.
It doesn't stink, so we're gonna put it in.
I can't believe it. I wasn't even gonna try it, but I felt it and felt something, so I was like, no.
Is it moving? Is it alive?
I don't know. Alright, here's gonna be the clown version. Come on.
It's gonna be a
This one's gonna be alive.
Baby brother gonna steal the show. Golden scissors, golden egg.
Enchi acid hurricane, come on. Looks Enchi.
What is it? You're not supposed to be talking.
Definitely Enchi. No clown. I don't think. That's not a clown.
It's alive. Yes. It's moving.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Or was that your push?
That might have been me. I think it's
Oh,
me.
it's moving. Wait, can you pick it up? Dead?
So this is the one we wanted. This is the Enchi. I think this is the acid hurricane. And this is the luck we've been having. We hit what we want. And then it's either the really small one that's not eaten, or
Oh, it's moving.
it's either the really small one that's not eaten, or in this case, don't look to be alive. But that is, you can see the hurricane marker and how dark it is. I don't know, I would say that's probably acid. That sucks.
It's gonna be okay. I know where the nerves are.
Maybe it's just playing, maybe it's just scared playing being still.
It's like a hot nose.
This one can't tell. It moved. Yeah, it definitely moved.
The nerve?
Alright, so there's the 2 eggs that we had out of 5. As you can see, 3 of them went bad. Within the first month, we knew they were going bad. And like we said earlier, when we candled them, there was hardly any veins in any of them. So we were kind of expecting for none of them to make it, but 2 of them almost made it. And so this baby we're going to show you right now is the one that passed. Alright, so this is what I think is a pastel hurricane, possible acid, possible head clown. We actually didn't hit clown on either one of them, as you'll see, but we only had 2 eggs that made it, so we can't really judge off that if she is head clown or not, but we're definitely going to try again. So if you look at this one, instantly, as soon as we cut the egg open, I knew that it wasn't alive, but like I said, as soon as I cut the egg open, I knew that it had pastel in it because of the head. Then I went and researched pastel Enchi acid or pastel Enchi confusion stuff, which is supposed to be close to the same, but it actually isn't. Acid is actually, it comes up on the genetic test as a different gene, but they're pretty close. So I looked them up, and the couple examples I could find, because there's only a couple on there, look exactly like the mom, which is pastel Enchi acid. So yeah, that was a pretty cool discovery. We learned that she actually had pastel in her, which is not something we were actually trying to hit. If you don't know, a lot of people try to steer away from pastel when it comes to the clown stuff because it kind of browns out after a while. But we are not pastel haters around here. We love pastel, especially on like Krypton and puzzle stuff. So not really hating on the pastel. We just didn't want to hit it on this one, and especially when we didn't expect it. But it's still a pretty awesome baby.
I love the blushing and the crazy pattern.
Yeah, it's definitely got a crazy pattern to it, and the bubbling and the back stripe and stuff, and the extra bubbling inside the pattern kind of makes me think acid. So I'm gonna say possible acid, but definitely hurricane. You can see the little heart looking things, or the strongman hurricane looking pattern on it. So I definitely think it's hurricane, and you can obviously see the pastel in it. And then in the pattern, you see a lot more bubbling in it, little holes inside the pattern stuff. So I'm thinking maybe possible acid. But there's really no pictures to go off of. The only ones I found close to it was from Hans Winter, which was a lot of awesome hurricane stuff. Definitely go check him out if you don't know who he is. And he was the only one that had stuff close to it, but not exactly that. So just going off the stuff that we've seen, I'm going to say pastel, hurricane, possible acid, possible het clown. It's really sad that this one had to pass. This was a really awesome looking snake. I was really looking forward to it. Just had to be this one. Couldn't be one of the snakes that we weren't really excited about. Had to be this one, but it is what it is. We're still going to keep trying. So there's that one. Now we're going to show the only survivor of the clutch. And this baby's one of the tiniest babies we've ever hatched. We actually hatched one last year that was about as tiny as this one. This one came out at 26 grams. And we actually got it up to 33 now, because after the baby last year we had that was this tiny, we didn't hesitate with this one. After the first week of it not eating, we went ahead and assist fed it and gave it Da Vinci Boa. What we do is we pre-kill the baby rat, and then we rub Da Vinci Boa all over it before we assist feed it. And that seemed to work really well on anything we've done it with that we've had to assist feed. We've already got a couple from our red stripe clutch. If you go back and watch our red stripe clutch, we had a couple that we had to assist feed. All of them are eating good already, eating great on their own already, and I believe that's from the Da Vinci Boa. Da Vinci Boa seems to help a lot. So that's what we're doing with this baby. And it's already gotten up to 33 grams from 26. So here we go. Let's check this baby out. Alright, so yeah, like we said, got her up to 33 grams already, but still really tiny. And I really love the head pattern on this. Kind of has like a leopard confusion head pattern type look. And I'm gonna call this one, because of the crazy belly on it. Crazy belly on it. I'm gonna call this one acid Enchi. I don't think hurricane in this. So really nice acid Enchi, possible het clown. So it's really cooler than the mom is, because it has no pastel in it. So really awesome baby. Yeah, I really like this. It's really awesome. I like it way better without the pastel.
I really like the belly. It's so crazy. And I also like the eyes. It looks like they're about to pop out of his head. Just like my friend Bradley.
Yeah, cut that out. He does have some bug eyes. They're cool, they're like a gold looking color. Goldish.
So,
This little X pattern on his back.
I know. It's so weird how it doesn't have circles right here. It has
Yeah,
like, needle.
Yeah, like we said, there wasn't really too much to go off of, except for Hans Winter. He has stuff that's close to it that has other stuff in it. So I think that that's what the first one was a Pasto Hurricane Possible Acid, and I believe that this one is just an acid Enchi. I don't think Hurricane. But y'all let us know. What do y'all think? Does Hurricane add a lot more pattern to it, or what do y'all think? Really cool looking snake. We're keeping him either way. We'll follow along to see if he bounces back, starts getting healthy. Like we said, we've done assist fed him 3 times. He's doing all right. So check in to see if he starts eating on his own. Like the other ones we've had to assist feed out of our red stripe clutch, they're starting to do pretty good. All of them are eating on their own and eating good. So follow along to see if this dude starts getting better, starts getting healthy. So again, we're really sorry about the banana clutch. We were gonna do that this week, and that's why we've been showing little shorts of the banana clutch and stuff. As you can see, it's a really cool clutch. So we definitely didn't want to show it when it started going to the shed. It makes it look more dull. It's already a light clutch, and we definitely want to show off the purples and stuff. So we're gonna wait one more week for that, and hopefully they'll be fresh shed and looking awesome. So it'll be worth the wait. And again, we're sorry about that, but at least we got to show off this awesome little dude right here. So follow along, see if he bounces back, see if he starts getting stronger or not. We're definitely gonna do everything we can for him.
So follow along to see how this guy does. And tell us what you think. And make sure you follow along for our banana clutch. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you next week.